President Bola Tinubu has inaugurated the Presidential Economic Coordinating Council. The move, according to the president, is to bolster the nation's economic governance frameworks and ensure robust and coordinated economic planning and implementation. AIT State House correspondent Wese Igana reports that the Presidential Economic Coordinated Council comprises leaders from the organized private sector and key government officials drawn from both federal and state level.
President Bola Tinubu chairs the newly inaugurated Board of Presidential Economic Coordination Council (PECC), with his deputy Kashim Shettima to serve as vice chairman. President of the Nigerian Senate, chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, coordinating Minister for the Economy and Minister of Finance are to also sit on the PECC board, which has Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria with other selected ministers as members. Key private sector players such as Aliko Dangote, Tony Elimelu, Abdul Samid Rabiu and others have also been drafted into the committee. President Bola Tinubu told the team that the nation is looking up to them for timely interventions in critical sectors such as energy, power and agriculture for food security.
I believe so much deeply in the organized private sector. The partnership to drive the economy of this country for reform stabilization that is necessary. Give the incentive where we must and leave the market to control the pricing mechanism and the consumption.
And the administration aims to systematically address the root causes of food insecurity. The strategy integrates economic reforms, targeted agricultural policies, and sustainable practices to establish a resilient food system capable of meeting Nigeria's nutritional needs sustainably.
Addressing State House correspondents shortly after the inauguration, coordinating Minister of the Economy Wali Edun, Minister of Budget and National Planning Abubakar Bagudu explained reason behind the setting up of the Presidential Economic Coordination Council and expected outcomes.
500 billion naira funding for agriculture and food security, 500 billion for the energy and power sector, and general business support of about 650 billion. In addition to a range of policy measures and tax measures, there is a range of executive orders which Mr. President has signed and which are being gazetted to ease the cost of doing business at this particular time.
Our economic planning model have recognized that we must give pride of place to our private sector. And today what Mr. President inaugurated reflects his conviction that we must give that pride of place and recognizing that we are a federal setting.
Speaking on behalf of the private sector, Chairman of Dangote Group, Aliko Dangote, Antonio Elimelu, Chairman of UBA, assured Nigerians that the PECC will come up with measures that will help the economy bounce back in the shortest possible time.
Our own from the private sector is now, to actually do our own bit, which is to invest heavily and create jobs. Government, they don't really create jobs, but what they do is to give us the right policies, which I think we have all these policies.
It's all about giving economic hope to our people. It's all about creating jobs, for our young ones. So we hope that with the private sector working with the federal government under President Tinubu, that things will begin to improve.
The council is to meet and report to the president monthly. Mwesi Igono, AIT News, Abuja.